Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has announced a major research project to trace the origins of the state's tribal communities. Speaking at a national seminar in Shillong, the Chief Minister said the initiative led by the Department of Arts and Culture will include studies in India and abroad to preserve and strengthen tribal identity. A detailed plan will be finalized in the next 2 to 3 months. The announcement was made during a seminar marking the Diamond Jubilee of the Center for Historical Research, where several contributors to Meghalaya's cultural and social landscape were also honored.
I have always stressed that one thing, if there is, which I would like to change, especially from the academics point of view, is documentation and research. And I have said this many, many times. I'm not saying this just because we are here today, but I've been saying and talking about this and active was also on it. And this is something that is very, very crucial. And we support this, and that's why every time there is a seminar to be held, whether it's here or in any other college, I'm sure most of the college will share with you that I have always done my best to support different seminars and encourage them to always come out with an edition, some book, or some kind of compilation of the text. And I've also urged, which we just started last year, that these books should then be circulated to different colleges across the state and possibly across the region of Northeast, not just to support the research, but also so that this research becomes part of the learning experience for our children and our youth, and be placed in different libraries of different colleges and universities throughout the state, for sure, throughout the region, and also to large universities and colleges across the country. And I think that is something that we really should focus on how we can further send these books in different parts of the country. As far as the research aspect goes, it is again one area which I have been pushing. Last about a year and a half back, we have started a program where we have research scholars being supported by the state government. We started with a small group of about 50 of them. We're giving a small seed money of about 3 lakhs per research scholar. And my intention is to expand this even further and support more and more research scholars. So I will be very happy. We'll be coming out with this year's applications also. So I do hope that some of the students will also take part in that. And I really encourage you to come out with very innovative ideas of research. There is so much that needs to be done, and it's something that we as a government, and especially I, would like to support and see more and more of this research being done. I'm also very keen to ensure that we are able to support researchers even in terms of making trips and research programs where they may need to travel to different parts of the country or different parts of the world to even figure out the roots and the backgrounds of our different tribes in our state and do more deep research on that. And that's something that I've been working on. Hopefully maybe in a few months' time we'll be able to come out with a very detailed program on actually going into the history and the entire background of the different tribes of our state and the actual journey that we, according to research, have followed, and where did our tribes start from. So of course a lot of papers have been made, but I want to do it in a very large scale and actually send our researchers to those locations, go and meet the people out there and actually find out. And I think this is so crucial for us because it's something that obviously will reinforce our identity and will allow us to really know more and more about the background and history of the different tribes of our state. So this is something that's also on the cards, and I'll be putting up a special team to look into this. And as I said, this is something that we hopefully will be able to finalize within the next 2 to 3 months. The Art and Culture Department has been asked to look into this.